Hi everybody, it is Cindy from Chopwood Creations, and I want to do a quick go through of what I've accomplished on my design team journal for Wondubar Crafts using her digital kit Winter Whispers. My last video, which will be posted later on today. Today is Thursday, so it'll be posted tonight. I did the cover, and I'll show you the front, and it's got a little pocket on it. I'm not sure if the cover, well, it's not done because I haven't done the spine, but I'm not sure what else I'm doing to it. It's plain to me. But I did some work on some signatures. I made a little journaling card. I haven't covered the back yet. I'm not sure what I want to do with it. If I just want to leave this thank you, thank you, thank you on it. I made this cute little altered paper clip. I can get it on there using some of the design, some of the papers out of the digital kit. And I've done some work in the first signature. Um, created a pocket, little tag on a piece of coffee stained paper with plenty of room to journal on, and this is also coffee stained paper. I have also made my signatures for these, so I've had 3 signatures right now. Little journal tucked into a doily, a side pocket with a journaling card. This is a paper that Denise sent me. It came out of a book, and I used regular tape to put it together. I just received my design team kit from Denise, and I have decided to use, well, I guess I haven't decided. I'm going to use this washi tape to cover up that center. And so my Scotch tape isn't so noticeable. Oop, I'm going to do it on both sides. So I want to welcome all my subscribers. I think I have 4 or 5 now. Thank you. Everyone has to start somewhere, so I'm happy with that. I enjoy doing these projects for Denise, and I look forward to other design teams that I can get on in the future. I'm hoping when people see my work, they'll decide they need another designer. So that one's fixed. This is one of her pages with, this is one of her avocado dyed digital kits she has. It's an avocado dyed. This is just a paper bag I got from the grocery store. I figured I'd put it in for a pocket. This is the graph paper that Denise dyes. It's, and I'm assuming this is the pan that does this design on it. It's just really neat. Part of her DigiKit. Once again, it's Winter Whispers. And just a piece of packing paper. I thought it would make a neat little addition. I believe this is an avocado dyed I did, but it's 11.5. It's a 14 by 8.5, so you can do a great little pocket. You can even do a double tuck with this. And then the back side of the signature. And the paper bag again. I haven't done a lot in here. I just played a little bit. Everybody have a wonderful Christmas or Kwanzaa or whatever you celebrate during December, and I hope everyone had a happy new year. So here's my second signature out of her kit. More of her papers. She does such beautiful work. This is something that I coffee stained. It was just a piece of 24-pound copy paper, and I put a doily on top of it, so it has the imprint of the doily on it. This is some mulberry paper that I found in my stash. It is from probably 97, 98 time frame. I found all kinds of, I'd say, vintage papers from Okinawa, Japan when we were stationed there. More of Denise's kit here. avocado dyed paper. Here's another book page that I will fix here in a little bit. Just another piece of packing paper and more from her kit. And then of course the back side. Look at this. This is just absolutely gorgeous. What was this? Which one's this? Music. And this composition paper or graph paper, I think it's, yeah, graph on one side has the lines on it. And then the back side of that one with this, let's see if I can open this. This is absolutely gorgeous. And then the third and final signature. I think this page is probably my favorite, and it'll probably be the first signature when I finally do sew everything in. Some more mulberry paper and old book pages. Just such a soft snowflake, and there's writing on it, and it's just gorgeous. Another paper bag, and then she's got some holiday decorations on here and the flowers. So subtle. Some coffee dyed paper that I believe I did. More of her graph paper. Here's another one of her DigiKit papers. Little boys and girls having a snowball fight down here. That's such a cute little scene. Let's see what's on the back side. Oh, yeah, the back side of this one, nice journaling spot with the horse-drawn carriage down at the bottom. Just a beautiful, Winter's Whispers is just a beautiful winter kit. It's not Christmas, but you can surely decorate it up to make it Christmas if you wanted to. But this one is absolutely gorgeous also. Well, they're all gorgeous. I love the roses going down and then the doily effect going around it. So that's my signatures. And then I was watching I think from Crafty Cat, Amy at Crafty Cat, and she did an envelope. So I had to do one. So this is of course the outside and the back side. I didn't think this out too well, but they seem to stick in even if it's upside down. So I'll use it. But you open it up, and there's the outside. I don't think I can get the whole thing in frame. Pocket there. And then there's a pocket there on the inside. Going this way. A little pocket here. And a little journaling spot. I think I'm going to put another pocket down here somewhere. Or maybe here. I really had fun doing that, Amy. Thanks for the tutorial. And, oh, I showed you that. This came in my design team kit from Denise. So I have to find a spot for it right now in my journal, in my junk journal. Let's see. You know what? Let's create a pocket on this page using, that's too big. We'll do a belly band. Do a belly band or a pocket using this. I think I'll make a pocket using this. Scoreboard. Yes, it's a scoreboard / cutter. I have not purchased a true scoreboard yet, but I will. A little bit at a time. Got to keep the hubby happy. Spend too much money, hubby gets upset. But that's okay. I just want it a little bit down from there. I hope I'm in frame. I know you guys can't see me scoring, but everything out should be in frame. Put that in my box of goodies over there. I think that's perfect. Art glitter glue I use for really tiny lines. It's actually going to work today. Just put a thin line of glue there. Recap it, because I learned the hard way that if you don't put your safety pin or your straight pin back in, it clogs up really quickly, and I should have cut those off first so they don't show. My husband wonders why I have little bits and pieces of paper all over my rug in my office. He'll come down, he's like, I can't even see the rug through the garbage on the floor. I'll be like, I'm sorry, honey. And I'm the one that cleans my office. He doesn't come in very often. When he does, he always complains about the little bit of a mess I have. And I should have inked the edge up a little bit. Let's see if I can do it without making a mess. There we go. Since everything else in here is inked, I'm going to ink this real quick. And if the back wasn't so gorgeous, I probably would have glued it down. But I want you to be able to, I want to be able to see the back of this when I'm done with the journal. I pull it out. Put that in there. And then my little card's in there. A nice little tuck spot. There. So from here, where do I go? Let's put this back in here so I don't mess up the signature. I have this card that I just covered. I'm a wine shop at home consultant, and in our boxes, and we're each in each wine sampler we get 5 of these. And if you don't have 5 people that reserve a tasting, you have these cards left over. And they're quite sturdy, but when you cover them, they get really sturdy. I thought I would go ahead and do a little collaging on this one. Thank you, Amy from Crafty Cat. You created a little monster on collaging. I really enjoy it. I think that's going to be a pocket. I have a box of goodies over here. Let me rearrange all my little pieces that I normally wouldn't save, but when I started watching Amy at Crafty Cat and saw all the collaging that she does, I thought, oh, why aren't you saving that stuff? Perfect to collage with. She has created a monster. My ruler, even though he's got a green background, I still think I want to use him on here on the top. And this is just an acrylic quilter's ruler. I don't have a tearing ruler, but it works for me. You use what you've got and you make it work. And if there's somebody out there new that's watching and you just have a regular old ruler from your kids', you know, you have to buy one every year, and then after you've bought them a new ruler, you found last year's ruler, they work too. I just like the one you can see through, because you can see through it. So let's figure this out. I think I want them a little over that way. So what is everybody crafting right these days? I know I have quite a few projects going in my office, personal projects, and then I am on Denise's design team, which I I have a ball with her kits. So lately I have been, can I tear this paper? I have been going through my stuff, downsizing. Being in the Air Force all my life, growing up and then marrying my husband who was Air Force, we moved every 3 to 5 years. And I have been in my house now for a little over 4 years. So I'm getting that itch to move, although I'm not going to move. Love the area we're in. So just cleaning out stuff. And as I was cleaning out, I found all these papers that I had purchased when we lived in Okinawa. And this came out of the corner of one. So I thought, why would I throw that away? It's a strange paper, but I found mulberry paper, very intricate designer papers, just all kinds of stuff. And I was like, oh, it's time to pull that out and start playing with it. And that's what I'm doing. And I have a couple kits made up for a couple friends. Okay, that didn't work out on that back side. Oh, that's sad. Okay, or on that side. See, you never know. Never know what's going to happen. So I'm going to put this one down. The bird will be used different spot. I'll figure out what I'm going to put up on top. I know exactly what I want to put up there now. The bird didn't work because this was cut down too much. But that will work. Anyway, I found all this paper. I went through it. I'm excited to get some packages done up and get them mailed off because the ladies that are getting that, I know, will have a field day with it. It's just taking me a little longer than I expected to get them out the door, but they're coming. They don't know they're coming, but they'll be coming. So anyway, going through all my stuff. Stamps. I have so many stamps. I need to pull some of those down and incorporate them into my paper crafting or sell some because I don't think I'll ever use all I have. Anybody else like that? Stamps galore? I think I want that over there. Get my blue book out. This is another Crafty Cats idea, along with this glue stick. I believe she's the one that I heard that from. It was either her or Denise. Love this glue stick. There. So my household is quite interesting. My husband and I were empty nesters for a while. And then our 21-year-old moved back home. Well, he's now 21. And then his girlfriend is here quite often. Often enough where I look at her and say, it's time to start cleaning. You know, you eat my food, use my water, you can clean too. And then our 24-year-old moved here from New Mexico in June, and he is still living with us, getting on his feet. He came with his son, my grandson, who is now 5 years old, and he is just a little sweetie. He is in young fives. He's doing good. It's different, you know, going from empty nesters to a house full. So life is interesting. My husband and I don't get a lot of alone time anymore, but you know, a few years of congested household to get our children on their feet is worth it, I guess. We are going to Vegas in February. I'm so excited. I've never been, so he kind of surprised me. Well, yeah, I guess he kind of surprised me because he was like, "Do you have these dates open?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, that's in February. They can be open if they're not." So he's like, "Let's go to Vegas." So we are going to Vegas. Well, I decided I'm gonna make a double pocket here, so just a flat pocket. So he and I are going to Vegas in February, and I'm so excited. Um, we survived Christmas once again uh, with grandson in the house. Christmas tree was loaded with gifts, and 3 of our 4 boys were here for Christmas, which was really nice. We had a lot of fun. So, well, there's a tag for the journal, and it's got, let me find something to slide in. It has a pocket here, and then there's a pocket here. So I will make tags for that. Limit. Time to go. Hope everybody enjoyed crafting with me today. This video will be uploaded in the next couple days. God bless.